Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma. Tonight, at the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, the Sooners are set to open another season on Owen Field. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
A lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
The give to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Nice move to stay on his feet.
You know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
The huddle on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize.
The reason why he starts in this offense, you just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this.
And here they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative plays.
He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's really close.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through.
And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Drawn up. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to incomplete and fourth down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more.
Understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Let's see it. Trying play action. Looking left.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he was not
hitting the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. For this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They are finding soft spots in this defense. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously a much better job with his decision-making.
The give is to Smith. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Owls will hustle to the line. He wants to pass it on second down. Got the back over the middle. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. A long way to the sticks from here.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after
Not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He just mentions. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
So now they face third down. They'll try to run for it. No, what a move. Still running at the 40. Oh, the quick spin move. He has 89 yards rushing, and that is...
Game of the year, and early you're able to break off a long run. We know for them, they take pride in their ability running the football, and they're getting that established early this season.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they stop him short.
Ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner Schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere, and when these fans get involved...
Football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Temple lines up quickly. Back to throw, it's Simon. And that's going to be incomplete. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Pressure's there, right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And that's just defense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Unloads to the wideout.
Going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move. He goes over the century mark in this season opener. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's open on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He tries to take the top off. And it's caught at the 10. Touchdown Sooner! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
takes over and the offense will return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Simon. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. It's good. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive, got to need better effort.
Quarterback on the keeper. He got a bunch and look. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back has it. A run up the middle. And the ball is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a teen on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Arnold. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Communicates, right? Like you understand by formation, by tendency, they're throwing the football. Nice job by the defense understanding what the offense was trying to do.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's going to be stopped. The offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone.
Gets it out quickly. Quick completion. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they field goal kicker. And the try is no good.
It's an incompletion.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. In his sophomore season.
So quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And they
comes blitzing. You need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Oh, he wants it all. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown Sooner. And the route is on.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you You know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes
this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have 2nd and 11.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away, your job is to still contain the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Arnold. They're working that left side. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. One more. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. On the run.
He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Gets it all the way down to the 2.
He felt the lane. He was gone. No second guessing at all. That was
touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up?
Return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
The whole offense at your disposal.
Looking to throw, it's Simon. Setting up the screen. The defense wouldn't
basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Finds his man. It's out. Just no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't.
Taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all.
Touchdown Sooner! And the stomping has commenced.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want.
Back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs. The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's got his man. Putting together a nice drive. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through. On first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. And he really needed a
here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Didn't have anything. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and
pedal to the floor.
The give and the run on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation.
You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. On the option. Now the toss. He's running.
And limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. He's going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains then from the 26. They'll run it from the gun. And a good rides to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense will
run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
First down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started.
Man, you knew this one was over already.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.